Welcome to today's video, and yes, this is the Japfest video, but it's the day before because if you saw my last video, you'll know we had some issues with the Evo, but if you don't want to find out what they are, just skip on a little bit and you can jump into the content of Japfest. So we are down at my favourite place, AP Tuning with Gary, and that's because today we had to get a new splitter put on the Evo because I split the old one and the new one is on. It's looking fresh. Look at that, nice clean splitter, not broken. But we're down here today. We've also had some stuff done on the clutch because the clutch just felt a little bit soft at the top, so we had the clutch bled. So the car is all good and we're down here today. So the Evo's looking good, new splitter ready for Japfest. We've got Gary's R8, Gary's Track Fiesta, we've got this absolute monster of an Evo, this one here as well, and then there's also going to be Matt's car, his TTRS going on the dyno. So I'm going to hang about for that and show you a little bit of content of that, doing some pulls, and then like I say, we're going to jump into the Japfest stuff. So if you're purely here for the Japfest content, go ahead and just skip on a little bit. Can't go any closer. I did earlier and I didn't have my camera and it was so loud. That thing, they're trying to make around 500 horsepower out of that TTRS, which is going to be absolutely mad. But yeah, so loud that I can't go actually any closer to it. Also, what I want to quickly show you is the result of the split of the old one. So this is where it broke, as you can see. Underneath, absolutely truly gone all the way through there. Look at that, all the way. So that was absolutely done in. But there's another pull. It's even loud from here. It's so cool. That thing's got like a Miltech exhaust, a Revo carbon intake. That thing is so loud. So the final thing we've had done today was actually, because we're running an SCS Delta 700 ECU, so an aftermarket ECU, there was some updates that just needed to be done because that's constantly being done. So Gary done them to the car as well, and the car is hopefully going to be running a little bit different, better, smoother, whatever the updates have been. So we are here, it is Japfest, it's day 2, so if you've skipped along, you're jumping into the content, and we've parked up and we didn't realise that we were going to be where we are. So the Evo's here with the other Mitsubishis. We thought we were going to be well over there on the, I don't know, the hill, and then we've literally been directed to here with all the other Evos. Got our own like toilets, the track is literally there. So cool. And then you've got all the like influencers and other stuff over there. So before the public comes in, we're going to head over, take a walk down, go to Auto Finesse, watch some track stuff, show you some awesome cars, and have an amazing day at Japfest 2025. Yes, okay.
Oh, yeah. Darn those wheels.
I know. Yeah.
They're so
expensive.
Nice. I know. Are they the ones that we saw on the website for the S2000?
Yes, they're like £400–500 a wheel. I haven't got that sort of money to be spending. Yes, yeah. Subscribe, please.
Oh wow.
I know, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Took his engine gearbox and he lost it.
Dreams. We'll get there one day. The Evo will get there one day. Yeah. It will be there eventually. Definitely. So we're going to have a little look around at the like kind of influencer stand what we've got with the MX-5s. We saw a load of S2000s over there, so we'll have to go over there for Sammy later. Oh, I've been summoned.
You need to show Zoe this.
Is there a car seat in there?
Yeah.
For God's sake.
There you go, practicality.
There you go, look. Practicality, car seat and everything.
Family friendly.
Family friendly, but the Evo's family friendly, so both. Subscribe to the channel. I want to touch it. I'm not going to, because obviously we know we don't. But
Tom rarely looks at Subarus, but when it's
no, I know. But look at that. So when it's a P1, and when you've got this like, yeah, that's pretty sick to show off. But yeah, that's very, very nice. Look at that inside as well. You can see it. That's actually really, really nice. I really like that. So, I think Sammy should do her car in her S2000 in a spoon yellow, and she's worried about red seats. But
yeah, we said that on the way here. But look,
yellow car, Corbo, red seats. It'd work. Do it.
It is nice.
Spoon yellow, I think, will hit so hard, obviously on the S2K, because it is a Honda. So, yeah, that's what I think. But let me know, what do you guys think? Let's give this some love.
Oh, now you start
What?
YouTubing.
Well, just because you're trying to be a TikToker. I can put this funny stuff on my channel. You're like, you interrupting my perfect video. Anyway, let's give some love to this. IS200. Look at that, turboed as well. Absolutely mental. Funk Motorsport, obviously cover on the turbo. Looking absolutely amazing. Colour is lovely as well. Look at that. So just took a little stopover at JDM garage to speak to the guys. They actually remembered me. So they remembered me from when I imported my car. They were like, I recognise you. So really cool. Just popped in to see them. Amazing to see them guys here as well. So yeah, and we're going to go in. We're just kind of covering these little booths at the moment before we get up to the Auto Finesse stuff. So kind of all the
S2000 top, guys.
Right, so we need an S2000 top, and I'm looking for a Hot Wheels style thing for Cass. No one does an Evo 8 one. It's stupid. So I'm trying to search for one today. So we just saw another load of people we know. So Ross Swart, who does a lot for the Evo, also runs Sumo Power. So we just went in and asked. We spoke to Ross and Michelle from Sumo Power just to see if they do anything for an S2000, which they do. So they can also source stuff if they don't have it on their website. So like I say, we just went in, had a chat with them, see what we could do for Sammy. We're going to drop them a message, or Sammy will, to see what they can get. And that is Sumo Power. And like I say, if you've got an Evo, Ross Sport, most people know, then do stuff. And then outside, you've got this absolutely amazing sick build right here. RX-7?
RX-7,
FC?
Yeah.
I think it's an FC, but yeah, absolutely amazing car. What a build. Looks so aggressive, such a part. Perfect fit for Japfest. So, someone I know in the Evo world, Morgan, is here today with his Evo, and he's actually on with the Vossner piston stand. So this is his car. We've shown it before, but absolutely amazing build. Such a good car, such a good build. He's a mechanic himself, so he does a lot of the work himself, which is really cool. It's just a slick sort of car, just the black. It just is kind of understated with how it looks. I know it's an Evo, they're not understated, but compared to mine, which is like a slap in the face, this thing is understated. But then I think this thing is probably now good for at least 500 horsepower, if not more. And he's done an absolutely amazing job on it. So well done, Morgan. Just keep pushing the work, keep doing what you're doing. If you want to go follow him, there. And like I say, he's on the Vossner stand as well, which is amazing for him to get on there and be in here today. So keep going, dude. Right, so we're in the Auto Finesse section. They're playing music, so we are going to take a look round. These are probably like some of the best cars here, and Kai, who is in his yellow S15, is in this section. So like I say, I'm going to B-roll it because there's music around the other side. So we'll give you some B-roll of the Auto Finesse section. And it's a yellow Evo. I literally just said that you can't ever find them, and then there's one right there. So we're going to have a little look round. I'll B-roll, give you the content of the Auto Finesse cars Japfest 2025. Now that I own one, now that I own one, we're having a little look. So obviously same colour as mine, but the bronze
Wheels. They are so nice.
So nice. Have they got different exhausts as well? Don't know what it is though. But yeah, I think those bronze wheels look so good.
Yeah.
Burrito. I brought lunch with me, so I'll be having double lunch. Hey, what else have we got? Duck wraps? No. Burger and fries? No. Flame grilled peri-peri chicken? No. Burrito?
Let's be honest, Dom really doesn't come to car shows for the cars, he just comes for the food.
Hang on a minute. Give out. I come here for food and
Evos.
and burritos, specifically, and then obviously cars as well. We're not having anything now, it's not even lunchtime. So as a standard, we are at, it is Battalion 35.
Dom, you're gonna get run over.
Sammy's gonna now spend the next 45 minutes looking at these. There's some guy revving his R35 over there. I'm surprised you don't want to go look.
Look at this. Isn't this what dreams are made of,
I'm going to stitch Sammy up. She's got to pick her best R35. And look how many there are.
I'll see you later. You don't
I thought we were going to get more of that. Anyway, so Sammy's got to pick her best R35, so we'll come back to you with that. But yeah, there's a lot here. I think this is the biggest turnout they've ever had.
Yeah,
there's a lot of R35s. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. We're going to hop, oh no, we don't need to hop the fence.
Oh no, we can
go there.
We've got a proper entrance.
But look.
Oh, look.
This is where you'll be next year.
Yeah. Because I've actually got one now.
You are literally...
I remember seeing this one last year actually, and we talked about the carbon bonnet.
White wheels.
I know, it's the white wheels, isn't it?
Is that the same colour?
Yeah, Silverstone grey.
Is it?
It is.
No, that's different. That's your colour.
That's not Silverstone grey, this is Silverstone grey.
What? That's your colour.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That is too light. That is your colour. That's not your colour.
I think it is.
It is. That's not. I don't know. That's sunny. It's not sunny at the moment. It's cloudy. Come on.
Yeah, but that is. Look at the size of that wing.
That's that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I still think you need a wing. Anyway, we're going to look around the S2000s for Sammy. Although that isn't an S2000.
No.
But yeah, that's the colour.
Oh, that is a nice colour. That's what I want to try and find at the Inspo today because.
Inspo, this is nice. Big wing. We like a wing, but that's a. Do we want a massive wing? That's the question.
I think if you're going to do it, you got to do it, right?
Go big, yeah? Go hard, go home.
Whereas, look at that long tail. Like, doesn't look the same, does it?
I'm not so keen.
No, not so keen.
So as you can tell, we're in the drift sections. The boys are just boys and girls, because there are girl drifters. Amy, there we go. So she's they've just come off. So obviously we caught their action of them coming in to the pit, and we're just gonna have a little look around the cars. There are some absolute weapons. Yeah, this thing sounds amazing.
Guy, what was he listening to on the way when he came?
Yeah, Sammy's not like an indie kind of rock girl, so Blink 182 blasting out as he pulled off the track in this. But yeah, there's some absolutely mad cars, and as you can tell, they sound absolutely amazing. And if you, I'm sorry if like they might be too loud. Too loud, yeah, it might actually. Well, it's not that. It might. Sometimes this doesn't take it. Oh, yeah. It just like goes crush. It hates it. Right, hang on. Say that again. Every year.
Every year.
Yep.
So this is our 3rd year coming, and originally the first one was purple.
Right.
And then with the GTR.
Right.
Last year this was still purple, but it had a vinyl on it, and you were going, "Oh, is that the one from my video?"
Yep.
This year it's blue.
I don't know how you remember this stuff. That's all I know. So nice. Oh my god, the paint's been absolutely annihilated. Clearly it gets driven, which is what we want. That's the thing. There's some cool cars in it.
Really nice.
This is a cool little section. Oh, look at the wing on the MX-5. It's technically wider than the car. Wow, okay. That's a big wing. I think it's just the width of the wing mirrors. That's nuts. Is that Evo? That Evo again? Yeah. Colour of that. Wow. There we go.
That's such a
wrap or a paint?
Let's ask the guy.
Paint or wrap? Anyway, Sammy's now thinking for her S2000.
Oh my god.
I'm glad this isn't on, so I might be on fire, but yeah. Look at that. It's so cool. So that was some of the drifting action. Those boys and girls absolutely just sent it. And we were just walking around back, and Sammy's seen this. Look at that cool body kit. That is a cool body kit.
So nice.
That is proper. Like, it looks good with the wing and everything. You've got the other one next to it as well.
I spoke to quite a few owners today, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're great cars, what to do, parts and stuff." Which is good.
Nice. Inspiration. So yeah, Sammy spoke to a few people, kind of got some ideas for brands and this, that and the other, which is obviously what we want to do, make some connections. So we're now going to head back over to the other side, see what else we can find. So couldn't do the show without obviously big shout out to Sussex Evo owners. So I've been with these guys quite a few times before, not at this show but usually at Go Japan. This thing is absolutely sick. What a weapon. Like, look at this, absolute machine. And then Will, one more thing, Will's literally Evo here, he's Evo 8, but he's just got a C West bumper. This thing looks amazing, look at this. Absolutely stunning, and it is absolutely peeing it down. So shout out to Sussex Evo owners. We are going to go get some cover, yeah? So as you can see, the rain came down, so Sammy's tucking in. I'm about to have my lunch because I brought mine with me. We're heading back to the car and we might head off, I assume, because it's got, like I say, quite wet, and I think they've actually stopped people going out on track as well. So we might head back to the car and we might head off, just because if the weather's going to keep getting like this, it's a bit meh.
Not fun, is it?
It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Okay, ladies and gents, so that is Japfest 2025. It's been an amazing day out. The sun was good. We had a good drive down. cruise down with some friends as well, but we're gonna head off because the rain doesn't look like it's gonna stop. We've got to get home, we've got to get ready for obviously work and all that jazz. So as always, please keep supporting, like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know what you think to the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Bye from me, bye from Sammy.
Bye YouTube.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.